Hey guys, it's Jared Johns. Thank you for stopping by. So I have a story update thing. So I did a video like within the last week or so, maybe a little bit longer, about being ghosted, about how I was ghosted by some guy that I was really into. I thought everything was going smoothly. We planned to meet up, and then all of a sudden one day he just dropped off, and it wasn't like a gradual thing, like the conversation just went away. It was like everything is going amazing, like we're connected, and then nothing. And then messages, like I would send him a message and it wouldn't go through, like it wouldn't show. Like usually on iPhone it shows, like whenever you send a message to someone else who has an iPhone, or on an Apple device, it says delivered. They weren't, like, I sent a message and it didn't show delivered, and I was like, oh well, maybe it's just messed up, I'll send another one later. So I sent another one later, still didn't show delivered, and I was like, okay, I've been ghosted. This is amazing. Thanks. So anyway, so that happened, and it sucked, and it was crazy, and it was like, oh my god, what is going on? And I felt bad, and I was like, I need to make a video about this because I'm sure it happens to more people. Then last night I was, what was I doing? Maybe it wasn't last night, it was during the day. I was getting ready to go to Starbucks and go to Starbucks after class. And I got a message on Grindr from that guy. And he was like, hey, and I was like, hey, laugh out loud, LOL. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I know, I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I just had a lot going on. I had to step away, and I feel horrible for it. And he just explained everything and how he felt really bad. And I was like, in my mind, I had already kind of gotten over it. Like, I have learned to take situations, experience whatever feeling with it, because I feel like that's natural. Experience the feeling with it, let it go. And that's something that has taken a lot of practice for me. I was never great at it anytime before, but I've learned that just letting stuff go allows for me to continue living my life, continue doing the things that I need to do to be successful in other parts of my life outside of that situation with whatever person, whatever situation it happens to be, and move forward so I can be successful elsewhere. And it's not worth like stopping my life for. So usually situations, I'm experience the feeling, forgive it, let it go, move forward. And so I had already kind of moved forward from it. So he wrote, and then I was like, laugh out loud, because it was like, I can't believe this is happening. And then I was like, I can have a conversation with this guy and I can still talk to him. It is forgivable. I can forgive it. I've already forgiven it. Let's move on from it. And so we just started back up and we started talking again. Like, I am more guarded now with him, obviously, because I've already had one kind of bad experience. But I told him, I was like, just let me know next time that I don't even care. Maybe you are in this like off again relationship. I don't really care. That's fine. Like, we are human. We are going through human experiences. You're going to make mistakes that might hurt other people, but it happens. It's life. You can kind of adjust to that if somebody's more understanding, though. And I'm pretty understanding. I've learned to be pretty, like, extremely understanding, I think. So I was like, you know what? Maybe you're in an in and out or up and down, on and off relationship. I get it. I've been there. So just next time be like, hey, I just need some space and I will step away, and then you can come back later and we can message or whatever. It just is so much better than just being ghosted, because ghosted feels irresponsible in a lot of ways. Although I have ghosted people. I've never ghosted somebody that I'm super serious or connected with, though. I don't feel that that's correct. Like, I feel like if I'm connected with you, I have a responsibility to manage that in a adult-like manner. And I feel like adult-like manner is to talk through things and say, hey, like if it was me, and I'm not saying this guy had a boyfriend, because I still don't know. And a boyfriend came back, I would just be like, hey, so this has happened. I'm back with my ex. We can adjust, and we can be friends, or we can not talk, but I want to give you a heads up. Anyway, so I forgave him, and we talked, and he's still cool. Like, it was a cool conversation, and yeah, I was unghosted, which is amazing. Who gets to say that they were unghosted, like, ever? He ended up, like, asking, because he didn't have my number for whatever reason. However, he had saved videos from me, so, because he was like, I watch your videos and I think about you, and I'm sorry. And so I was like, okay. But he asked for my number again, which I still had his number in my phone, and he unblocked me and sent me a message, and then we talked, which is nice. It's good. So I was unghosted. Yay! Woo woo! Jerry was unghosted. But we're talking, and it's nice, and reconnecting again, and hopefully this time it doesn't go the way of ghosting. We'll see. Anyway, just wanted to share that update. It's kind of interesting. Life, yay. And I was excited about it. So yeah, so I'm here sharing it. Jared got unghosted. I'm talking in third person. Who does that? I got unghosted. Yay. Okay. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, whatever it happens to be. I hope it's amazing for you. And if you haven't yet, you should subscribe. Like, totally do that, so that whenever I go live or whenever I upload a video, whenever I go live, then you can be there to talk. Whenever I upload a video, you can see it. Yay. And yeah, so... And if you're as excited as I am about being unghosted, make sure you like this video somewhere down there. Subscribe and hit the little alarm clock or bell thing so you get notifications whenever I go live or whenever I post a video. And let's be friends. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah.